Baby Yoda a ripoff of Gizmo? Yeah, we deal with the hard-hitting stories here at the Almost Awesome Show.
Yeah.
But basically, what this is, what the article or articles we're talking about. Let's see here. It says Joe Dante, which is the director of the Gremlins films, by the way. He said in a recent interview with the San Francisco Chronicle that he thinks Baby Groot, he meant Baby Yoda, shamelessly rips off his Gizmo lead character from his 1984 movie Gremlins. In his words, I think the longevity of Gremlins is really like... Well, I'm sorry. I think the longevity of Gremlins is really linked to this one character. They said like. I think it's supposed to be linked. Gizmo, who is essentially like a baby, Dante told SFC. Which brings me, of course, to the subject of Baby Yoda, who is completely stolen and is just out and out copied, shamelessly, I would think. Just a little bit more context from there. They were asking him, well, are you going to take legal action? He's not going to be taking legal action. He'd never... How the fuck? You wouldn't get anywhere with that. But anyway, that's a stupid question in my opinion. But I have my thoughts. I was curious as to what your thoughts on just Mr. Dante. Not necessarily him saying that. I guess that too. But what do you think about this whole thing as a whole? Do you think that Groot is a shameless ripoff of Gizmo?
No. I heard someone talk about they're both babies. They're both cute. Groot, Baby Yoda is a Baby Yoda. If we want to be absolutely, I think both characters were created by ILM or some kind of whoever does, Jim Henson Studios or something like that. It was just, it just feels like
Lucasfilm involved or ILM or Lucas was he involved?
No, I meant
Steven Spielberg was Lucas involved with Gremlins at all? I think maybe.
No, I think that was I think it was more like Jim Henson or something like that was involved with Gremlins.
Okay.
I think I could be wrong. But no, I mean it's they're two fucking babies. I mean, the only thing that they have similarities are the kind of like sweet nature, the big ears, big eyes, but yeah, they're fucking puppets, They're literally fucking each other. I don't know. Maybe.
Whoa, which one were you watching? I didn't see that version.
It's the new TV series coming out, Secrets of the Mogwai.
Oh my god! Don't give him any ideas that could happen.
No, but in all honesty, I think Joe Dante maybe wants another cute character in his movies, but I don't know. It's just look at that thing behind me. It's so cute.
Yeah,
look at the thing behind you. It's gonna don't feed it water. Or give it water after me.
So I read this, and okay, part of me is like, yeah, I get it. I mean, they are similar in stature. They both got big ears. They're both puppets. They're both cute little puppet creatures. They're both there to sell fucking toys is what they are, and they're both cute. They both have that little talking and all that. There are similarities between the two, but it's not like Gizmo was the first. I mean, he was definitely one of the first, but I don't feel like there's definite. I think that Baby Yoda, not Baby Yoda himself or Grogu, whatever his fucking name is. I think maybe I don't think the character was inspired by Gizmo, but maybe the design and the whole having this little puppet character in the show. I'm sure that it took some inspiration from Gizmo and just that whole how they did Gizmo back then. And not even so much Gizmo himself, just what Gizmo created and what they created with Gremlins, just this cute little side character that really can't act on his own and needs someone else's help. And it's just cute and there to sell toys. Sure. But do I think it's a shameless ripoff, as he said, out and out copied? No, I don't. I mean, come on, man. It's, first of all, it was 35 years ago? I mean, there's 35-year difference. That doesn't mean they can't copy it, but there's been other little creatures like Gizmo throughout the years. I mean, he is not the only... He's not calling them out. He's calling out fucking Baby Yoda because it's the most popular one. Because everybody loves Baby Yoda and they're selling lots of toys. That doesn't mean that it was a blatant ripoff. I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about. I mean, what's the last thing Joe Dante did?
I think The Hole or something like that. Anyways, like, you're absolutely right about Baby Yoda. By the way, Disney's like, we need a cute character. The creators of Mandalorian is like, hey, what do we do about like a Baby Yoda? That'll sell product. And you're like,
Oh, for sure.
okay, let's go for it. I mean, that's basically what like we can argue about like Gizmo being like sellable and stuff like that as a toy, but Baby Yoda was definitely meant to, like anything in Star Wars at this point with Disney is meant to sell products. And
oh yeah,
if
Disney
Gizmo at this point is iconic, but
if Disney puts it in
exactly.
their movie, they're trying to sell you something, that's for sure. But I mean, I will say that Baby Yoda worked. I mean, he yes, it's a very bankable, sellable toy, but the character, they did good with the character, I thought. I mean, they brought us a really interesting character, and cute and sellable at the same time. And they did the same. Gizmo's the same way. He's an interesting little guy, and he's cute, and he's very sellable. I had a little Gizmo Furby back in the day. Yes, I had a Furby. It's the only Furby I ever had. Gizmo.
So the real question remains, though, if you put these two in a fight, but you had Gizmo become a gremlin, who wins?
That's what the fuck we need right there to settle this shit. We need to, what was the show that used to come on MTV? The Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yeah.
We need that between Baby Yoda and Gizmo. I mean, Baby Yoda's got force powers that he's just learning, but Gizmo, he can just maybe like throw some water on himself and pop out like his sidekicks, and then they can attack, and maybe he'll get a stripe and it'll come in there, or a spike and a stripe, and they'll come in, and I don't know, man. It's kind of like a Predator versus Aliens thing. You got one who can have like a whole bunch of backup, and then you've got one who's stronger. So I don't know. We need that. We need Celebrity Deathmatch to come back, and we need to get that.
Baby Yoda may be lovable, but Gizmo and the Gremlins fucked with Hulk Hogan in the movie theater system.
That's right.
And I'm all about that. So yeah.
That is right. And the extremely underrated but now somewhat appreciated Gremlins 2, the new batch. Which apparently,
exactly.
I remember seeing that in theaters when it came out. I got a shirt and everything. It was a bomb. But now everybody talks about how great it is. But back then they were shitting all over. Whatever. That's neither here nor there. Well, like I said, this is kind of a milquetoast story and all. But I thought it was just funny. Joe Dante. I mean, what do you been? I feel like Joe Dante is just because he was on the rise of being like the next big thing. But what the fuck have you done lately? I feel like this is just a way to get your name out there and say, hey, remember I made a movie that was really popular a long time ago. Check it out. And I don't know. Gizmo's a great character. Grogu's a great character in aesthetics and everything. I don't think that they ripped each other off at all. But yeah, that was our little milquetoast story of Baby Yoda versus Gizmo. I really want that fucking matchup though. I need to get somebody who's like really good into animation or something and commission them to make a Baby Yoda versus Gizmo story. Or maybe I can buy like a costume or something, do a TikTok. I don't know. That needs to happen. We need this. We need this in our lives. It is what 2022 needs. But anyway, yeah. Joe Dante, shut the fuck up, man. Come on, dude. Love your movies, but this is not a... I mean, to put it out there, unless he was being funny, which the story did not lead one to believe that he was being, like this was in jest. He was being serious and kind of irritated by it. Come on, man. Whatever. Get out of here.